think I will come back to it if I have to. Well, good morning, dolls. I am here today with a cash stuffing for my cash plan for the second half of the month. We already took care of the cash plan. Here it is here. And I'm just going to use it to follow through with what my needs are for my cash. Now, let me see. Let me make sure that I have my cash here, and I do. We're going to count this up soon, and I'll let you know how much I have. So I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 285, because I spent $15 on some luncheon we were having at work, and I chipped in $15. That's what that was for. Okay, now let's go through and see what I've saved from last pay. And so far we are at $25.55.58. I'm gonna put that to the side and put it away. And then for my cash wallet, what is in here? What is in here? There it is. Got some eats and drinks, nothing else. Okay, so for my cash wallet, I have saved $30. Awesome, awesome. Now, with this $30, I made $15 because I sold some of my bracelets to someone, and I made $15 off of that. So I'm going to take that and put it in my SD binder. And do I want to put it in materials? Let me see. Taxes for SD, SD Shop, LLC, Melee, or Artisan Ideas. Shipping costs. Shipping costs haven't been bad because the bracelets are pretty much just people around me that see me wearing them, and they're like, oh, I want a pink one, I want this, want that, and I pretty much just bring it to them when I see them next time. And I have not been getting a lot of hits on my SD page. So I'm just going to insert this $15 in materials because I do have a huge bracelet order coming up. A lady bought like 35 bracelets from me. So I haven't made those yet. So I'm gonna put this in there to get ready for that. Okay, and this $30, put it in my auto envelope, or I could do that today. So we'll see where that goes. Okay, so let me see where we should be today. So my groceries, I wanted 150, and I wanted 5 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, and then I wanted 110. So that would make it to $160. So how is everybody? Can you believe that summer has flown by us this fast? I cannot believe it. Let me put that 50 in the back. I cannot believe that. And I think I know why. Because my birthday is in July, and I want my birthday month to come so bad that I forget about the spring. And sometimes the spring is kind of cold, so I don't really see spring as summer. So my summer is very shortened in my mind. I got to stop doing that. Next year, I think I'm going to do it different. Okay, eats and drinks. I have saved myself a $50 bill. Yeah, because I just rushed that winter right on through in my mind. Believe it or not, born and raised in Michigan, yes. But, you know, once you leave the cold and the snow, it's kind of like hard to go back to it because you know better. You know what I mean? That's what that is. So when winter comes, I'm just like, oh, can't wait for it to be over. Okay, so here we are, and we need to give Lo a $20 bill. And let's see where he is. Okay, wait, I was like, wait, where's his money? Because he had his birthday. Wow, I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? So I saved out a $20 bill for Lo, so he has $40. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, I know I had money for him. That's what happens when you don't have trackers, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens. Your brain goes on glitches. Okay, so let's go to my Merry Christmas envelope. And there, okay. So Merry Christmas, I have 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, and I'm giving it a 10, which makes $85. Okay, that's good. So after that, we're gonna go to the Harvest envelope, which I just adore this envelope. I have 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, and I'm going to give it $10, which makes $75. And honestly, I think that's all I'm going to need for Harvest because I just need to buy my Thanksgiving meal with that and a few knickknacks here and there. I'm going to need to buy my pumpkins out of that too. So now that I say that, I'll probably spend about $20 or $30 on pumpkins. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going with that. Black Friday, I have $10 with it. I'm going to put in $10 today. So far I have 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, and $85. I have no idea what I'm going to buy for Black Friday. Any ideas? Has anybody come up with anything yet? So in my snowball, I'm going to put in 30. And 10 was going to be an auto. And that is going to be in maintenance. Wait, where am I going here? Let's put that here. Okay. And then, and for the 30 as well, because I'm going to have an oil change coming up soon. So with that 10, it's going to be 40. There we go. It's going to be 40. And so I'll need about another $60 for that. Then, what do I have left? I have $30 for my snowball, but I really only have, oh, here it is right here. Oh, 60. Oh, the 15. Okay, the 15 has to come from here because I spent 15 already of my grocery money. And I probably should have taken that out of eating out, but I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and take this $20 and give myself a 5 back. Okay. So let me see what we have now. I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, and 5. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put my grocery money back, and that gives me the $30 that I need for my snowball. Okay. There we go. $30 into my snowball. So, that is it, you guys. We are at the end. We are at the end, and I'm happy to be at the end. I'm going to have a tough work day, so I got to get out of here. Make sure that you take a moment to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share if you know anyone that is on a journey the same way that we are. We'll talk soon, dolls. Bye-bye.